Welcome to one of the most important subjects in year four. We are talking about professional writing. That's me, Dr. Mohammed Luishi from London College of International Studies. So we'll start as usual by talking about course outline, introduction, why professional writing matters, chapter one, foundations of professional writing, key concepts and definitions, chapter two, writing with purpose and clarity, techniques for clear and effective writing, chapter three, research and evidence integration, research best practices, chapter four, document design and formatting, visual and structural elements. Chapter 5, collaborative and digital writing skills, collaboration and technology in writing. Chapter 6, assessment and application, summary and self-assessment. Conclusion, your path forward is in professional writing. Now let's go to learning objectives. So we will articulate clear definitions of professional writing and distinguish it from academic and creative writing forms. You'll understand the technique, characteristics, purposes, and conventions that define professional communication in workplace settings. Recognize and categorize different types of professional documents, including emails, reports, proposals, memos, and technical documents. You'll understand when each document type is appropriate and what specific purposes they serve in professional contexts. Now let's move to the learning outcomes. Develop efficient search strategies for identifying relevant authoritative sources across databases, professional publications, industry reports, and reputable websites. You'll learn to distinguish between primary and secondary sources and understand which types of evidence best support different professional writing purposes, master techniques for weaving evidence seamlessly into your writing, maintaining narrative flow while incorporating statistics, expert opinions, and research findings. You'll learn to introduce sources effectively, explain their relevance, and connect evidence back to your main arguments or recommendations. Now let's go to the introduction. Why professional writing matters. The foundation of success. Professional writing Professional writing serves as a cornerstone of effective communication in virtually every career and academic field. Whether you're crafting an email to a colleague, preparing a technical report, developing a business proposal, or contributing to scholarly research, your ability to communicate clearly and persuasively directly impacts your professional reputation and success. This isn't hyperbole. Study after study shows that professionals spend significant portions of their day writing. Estimates range from 25% to 50% of work time. You're composing emails, constantly creating presentations for stakeholders, drafting reports to document findings or recommendations, and collaborating on documents with the team members. Now let's move um, to talk about that in today's interconnected workplace, professionals spend significant portions of their day writing, composing emails, creating presentations, drafting reports, and collaborating on documents. The quality of this writing directly influences how others perceive your competence, attention to detail, and professionalism. Fair or not, people judge your intelligence, reliability, and capability based on your writing. A report full of errors suggests careless or carelessness and unclear email waste colleges or colleagues' time. A poorly structured proposal loses opportunities. Now let's move to real-world impacts. A strong professional writing skills enhance your credibility, facilitate clearer communication with stakeholders, and open doors to career advancement opportunities. Employers constantly rank communication skills among the most sought after competencies, with written communication at the forefront. Why? Because as you advance in your career, you increasingly influence others through writing rather than their supervision. Executives do not personally complete every task. They communicate vision, strategy, and expectations through written documents. Now let's go to the course overview visual. We are talking about foundations, core concepts, and the documents, types, clarity, and the purpose, writing with precision and impact. Then research skills, integrating credible evidence, design excellence, formatting for professionalism, digital collaboration, modern writing tools and techniques, application, putting skills into practice. Finally, we synthesize everything and develop strategies for continuous improvement. Each component builds on previous ones, creating an integrated approach to professional writing excellence. By the end, you won't just know individual techniques, you'll understand how they work together to create truly effective professional communication. Now let's go to chapter one, foundations of professional writing. Every skilled professional writer begins with a solid understanding of uh, fundamental principles. This chapter establishes the essential groundwork for all professional writing endeavors, introducing you to key concepts, document types, and the critical elements that distinguish professional writing from other forms of written communication. Think of this as building a house. You need a strong foundation before construction or constructing walls and roof. Without understanding these um, fundamentals, you might write documents that look professional but do not achieve their purposes, or that use inappropriate tool or structure for that context. Core principles, understanding that what makes writing professional. Document types. Sorry, core principles, understanding what makes writing professional and how it differs from academic or creative writing. Document types, exploring the diverse range of professional documents and their specific purposes. Writing process, mastering the systematic approach to creating effective professional documents. But I have to say that professional writing isn't just inspiration. It's a systematic process that ensures quality and purpose in every document. Now let's go to opening quotes. Professional writing is not just about conveying information, it's about building relationships, establishing credibility, and achieving specific outcomes through clear, purposeful communication. As you progress through this chapter, You will develop a comprehensive framework for understanding professional writing contexts, purposes, and expectations. This foundation will serve your reference point throughout the remainder of this course and your professional career. Key concepts and definitions. What is professional writing? Professional writing is purposeful communication designed to convey information, persuade audiences, or facilitate action within workplace or organizational contexts. Unlike academic writing, which emphasizes analysis and argumentation for scholarly audiences, professional writing prioritizes clarity, consciousness, and practical application. Academic writing might spend pages analyzing theoretical frameworks, reviewing literature extensively, and building complex arguments with multiple qualifications. Academic audiences expect and value this depth and the complexity. They want to see your reasoning process, understand how your work relates to existing scholarship, and evaluate your contribution to knowledge in the field. Now let's move to tell you that where um, creative writing explores artistic expression and emotional resonance, professional writing focuses on achieving a specific business objective efficiently. Professional documents must be accessible to diverse audiences, actionable in their recommendations and aligned with organizational goals and standards, serving the organization's mission and following its conventions. Now let's go to the writing process overview. Effective professional writing follows a systematic process that ensures quality and purpose in every document. This iterative approach includes planning, analysis, or analyzing audience, defining purpose, organizing ideas, drafting creative initial content, revising, improving structure and clarity, and editing, refining language, and and correcting errors. So, common document types: emails, brief, focused messages for routine communication, requests and updates, reports, comprehensive documents presenting information, analysis, and recommendations, proposals, persuasive documents suggesting solutions, projects, or partnerships, memos, internal communications, announcing policies, procedures, or important information. Technical documents, specialized materials, including manuals, specializations, and in- instructional guides. Then let's move to digital communication. Modern professional writing increasingly occurs in digital formats requiring adaptation to new platforms and audiences. Analytical documents, reports, and analysis require structured presentation of data, insights, and evidence-based recommendations. Persuasive materials, proposals, and pitches must balance credibility with compelling arguments to influence decision makers. Uh, Unlike analytical documents that primarily inform, persuasive documents aim to move audiences to action, approve a project, fund an initiative, adopt a recommendation, choose your organization. They require understanding audience values, concerns, and decision-making criteria. Now let's go to chapter 2, writing with purpose and clarity. Clarity is the hallmark of excellent professional writing. In this chapter, you'll explore the principles and techniques that transform complex ideas into accessible, compelling communication. Every word, sentence, and paragraph should serve your purpose and guide your reader effortlessly toward understanding and action. This sounds simple but requires tremendous discipline. It means cutting favorite phrases that do not serve your purpose. It means restructuring paragraphs even when the current structure seems okay. It means choosing the simple word over the impressive words. Now let's move to talk about three core elements. Purpose definition. Every document must have a clear, specific purpose that guides all writing decisions. Audience analysis, understanding your readers' needs, knowledge, and expectations shapes effective communication. Clarity achievement, precise language, and logical organization ensure your message resonates and drives results. This isn't just about avoiding errors, it's about strategic choices that enhance the comprehension, using concrete nouns instead of abstract concepts, choosing active voice over passive, organizing information in logic sequences that match how readers think. Now, let's go to talk about the nature of clarity. Professional writers recognize that clarity isn't just about simple language, it's about strategic communication that respects the reader's time, addresses their needs, and facilitates informed decision making through careful attention to words, to word choice, sentence structure, and document organization. You can ensure your writing achieves its intended impact efficiently and effectively. The single most important quality of good professional writing is clarity. If readers must struggle to understand your message, you've already lost the opportunity to persuade, inform, or inspire them. This is absolutely true. Clarity is foundational, everything else builds on it. Now let's go to techniques for clear and effective writing. Transforming average writing into exceptional professional communication requires mastering specific techniques that enhance clarity, readability, and impact. The following strategies represents fundamental tools or foundational tools that every professional writer should employ consistently. Notice I said consistently. Knowing these techniques isn't enough. You must apply them habitually until they become automatic. Beginning writers might need to consciously check each technique during editing. Expert writers internalize these principles and apply them intuitively while drafting. Now let's move to another slide talking about avoiding jargon and ambiguity. While technical terminology has its place where and when communicating with specialized audiences, unnecessary jargon creates barriers to understanding. Choose the simplest, accurate word that conveys your meaning. Replace abstract concepts with concrete examples. Define unavoidable technical terms of first use. If you must use specialized terminology for precision, explain it briefly when first introduced. Do not assume everyone knows what you mean by SWOT. analysis or A/B testing or whatever your field's jargon might be. Now let's move to avoiding jargon and ambiguity part two. Ambiguity emerged from vague language, unclear pronoun references, and mirrors or imprecise qualifiers. Be specific about quantifiers, timelines, and expectations. Replace soon with by Friday. It changed several consonants to three primary consonants. Ensure every pronoun has a clear attendant or incident. Consider this sentence: when the manager met with the employees, he explained the policy. Who is he? The manager of the employee. Unclear pronoun reference create ambiguity. Better when the manager met with the employee, the manager explained the policy. Now let's go to structuring for maximum impact. Sentence structure profoundly affects comprehension and engagement. Every sentence learns to create rhythm. Shorter sentences emphasizes key points, while longer sentences convey complex relationships. Place important information at the beginning or end of sentences where readers naturally focus attention. The middle of sentences gets less attention, so the company lost 2% million or $2 million, sorry, $2 million. Last quarter's emphasizes the loss. Last quarter, the company lost $2 million, has slightly different emphasis. Choose deliberately based on what you want to stress. Now let's go to talk about structuring the four maximum impact paragraphs. Paragraph organization follows similar principles. Lead with topic sentences that review the paragraph's main idea, support with evidence, examples, or explanation. Conclude with implications or transitions to the next idea. Keep paragraphs focused on single topics for maximum clarity and scannability. Before scannability. If a paragraph addresses multiple topics, split it. If you find yourself writing additionally or also to introduce new uh, topics within a paragraph, that's a signal you need a new paragraph. Now let's go to before and after examples. Before, it has been determined that there are multiple issues regarding the implement implementation of the new system that needed to be addressed by the relevant stakeholder in the near future. After three critical problems with the new systems require immediate attention from the IT team and development managers. Notice the improvements. Active voice, a specific number, three, not multiple. A specific timeline, immediate, not near future. A specific people, a responsible IT team and department managers, not relevant stakeholders. The after version is half as long but twice as clear. Now let's go to before and after example set 2. Before, the utilization of active voice is generally considered to be preferable in most professional writing contexts. After, professional writers prefer active voice because it clarifies who performs each action. Before, They are a meeting held by the committee where a discussion took place connecting budget allocations. After the committee met to discuss budget allocations. From 19 words to 7 words with no loss of meaning, the after version is direct and clear. These aren't just cosmetic improvements, they're substantive changes that enhance comprehension and respect readers' time. Now let's go to the last section of today. Choose concrete over abstract. Replace improve efficiency with specific metrics. Reduce progressing or processing time by 30%. Eliminate redundancies. Remove phrases like completely eliminate, past history and future plans. Front load important information. Place key messages at the beginning of documents, sections, and paragraphs. Use parallel structure. Maintain constant grammatical patterns, analysis, and series for easier comprehension. If your first bullet point starts with verb, all bullet points should start with a verb. If you write, the system must be reliable, efficient, and maintain highly security. The third element breaks parallelism better. The system must be reliable, efficient, and secure. Parallelism isn't just aesthetic. It helps readers process information by establishing predictable patterns. That's it for today, and we'll continue the second session tomorrow. Until tomorrow, tata for now.